Hey guys, so we're getting set up here. We are live on a couple different platforms now. I'm in my car and we're about to get out in the rain into the storm. Now I'm going to go live also live on YouTube, and I'm going to start a second stream. Here we go. We're now live with a regular Periscope as well, since some of you don't like the 360. All right, let's get out in this rain. Crap. Try to keep these cameras dry. I'm gonna get under this building. So we've got multiple options for you. We'll dry off the camera lenses. We're gonna have to do a lot of that, I think. So Typhoon Pahkar, or Tropical Storm Pahkar, has come on. So you guys are in a 360 scope. You can, if you're in the 360, you guys can turn your fingers left and right, depending on what you want to see. If you're on YouTube, sorry, I'm not going to see most of your comments on YouTube. I'll try. Whoa, it's windy. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of all the different options going here. Yeah, you got hurricanes over in the US. Whoa! Crap. Hang on a second. Some idiot forgot to lock his car. Hey, Zora. Zora the Explorer is here. She's another scoper from Hong Kong, but I don't think she's out today. I think she has comments. I'm in 360, normal, and YouTube, all at the same time. Okay, car door is locked. Yeah, we got two scopes going. Oh, look at that wind. Whoa. So if you're not, there's two scopes going. If it's not 360, you gotta switch into the other scope. I've got two going at the same time. I'm gonna clean that 360 camera off. Yeah, I gotta love the manicure. Move my hand, sorry. I'm a guy, we don't do manicures, we do tutorials. Okay, well, security barriers. Oh, a lot of wind on the microphone. Yeah, I'm sorry, in the 360 scope, there's no real microphone option. The microphone is on top. And the Filipinos are out and partying no matter what. They don't care. These are Filipino nannies. They're going to do Zumba. Woo! Yeah, 360 is what this is actually a tropical storm, but we have a typhoon level 8, T8 warning, which is put the city in lockdown mode. There are no ferries running. There are not many buses running or anything. Stores are closed. Schools are closed. Of course, so we've been doing a lot of broadcasts of the weather, since a lot of you really like the weather. So we got YouTube. Yeah, it is windy. There we go. Sorry about that. A couple cafes are. McDonald's are open. McDonald's never die. Oh, it's really quite warm. So I was at the peak earlier. You guys saw my earlier scope. We had that too. They estimate the last typhoon cost about $1 billion US. This one is not as bad, but honestly, it's every bit as windy. Wife and kids are out. They're at home. We just watched the Jackie Chan movie. Oh, it's windy. Hong Kong. I know there's a big boxing match on, but I'm not watching it. So I actually twisted my back earlier today, so I'm out here for a walk and try to flex it a bit. If you're in the 360 scope, slide your finger left and right, or just move your camera left and right. It's basically done, but there's a lot of leftover rain bands behind the storm. The storm has moved to our west, and we're now in the sort of the southeastern quadrant of the storm, which is generally a weaker quadrant. But this one is trailing a lot of rain bands behind it. So unlike Hato, when Hato left, the sky is basically cleared. I don't know. I'm from here. I've lived here 7 years. Makes me a permanent resident here in Hong Kong. I'm from the United States. Ah! I went too far. I'm getting wet. Very wet. We're going to dry off the 360 camera. Every now and then I have to dry off the lenses. That's what you guys are seeing. Let's take refuge behind here so you guys can take a look at the skyline. I'm sorry, YouTubers, I'm not really seeing your chats that much because the YouTube phone has the least number of people watching at the moment. So we gotta do that. Are the flights canceled? Several flights have had to go around, and I think some flights landed in Xiamen, which is in mainland China, or in other parts of China. I don't like to show my face. It's a 360 ad, so there's not much I can do. You don't have to look at my face, though. Just slide your finger left and right. You don't have to see me. Oh. Yeah, some landed in Taipei. So we're down here on the harbor. Waves are much mellower than they were this morning. This morning I was actually a little bit afraid to be out here. I actually went back in a bit because the storm was pretty hard to pull. I still don't show my face normally, just sometimes I pop up on these 360s. Ah, I'm getting wet again. No noodles. There's nowhere to get noodles. I could have my nanny make noodles, but I don't. I had udon last night. I actually ate in a place near Zora's house. I went to a new Japanese place in Pacific Place last night. I am in 360. I have a 360 scope going as well. So you'd have to leave this 180 scope and then go find my other scope in 360 if you want. Sound is better here, but the other one, of course, is 360. I'd like to get some lunch, but yeah, they're not weak. There's some severe wind gusts, so you can see the top of the building over there is in the clouds. There's been some 100-kilometer-an-hour wind gusts and above, which is rivaling Hato for wind speed. Let's see what we got over here. Oh. What the hell was that? You guys hear that? That didn't sound like thunder. It sounded like a kraken. Yeah, there was a storm earlier this week, and now there's another storm. We just can't get enough of these storms. I have feeds available on Periscope for YouTube. It is a pretty crazy Sunday. So those of you who are watching Rakesh on YouTube, you can also catch me on Periscope. We have the 360. Yeah, Hato fishy the other day, and today it's Pahkar. Pahkar is a fish in the Mekong, I think from Vietnam. Are the MTRs even running, Zora? I thought the MTRs were down today. I know the East Rail is messed up. That's an above ground line. Visiting your relatives next month. Oh, cool. Are they going to bring you back something yummy to eat? Oh, crap. Okay, so off that direction, yeah, you see that band there? That's a squall line, okay? That's another band of rain and likely going to have some heavy winds. So when that sucker hits us, we can make some choice. We're going to back off a bit. I'm trying to stay dry. So you can see how far I am from there, and then there's the roof there, yeah? I'm still getting wet. The wind is coming in sideways. So, oh man, that's a big one. That's a big one. Serious convection south Hong Kong. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still going on south Hong Kong. I was thinking of going down to Chicago. Yeah, the sound on the radio scope. Maybe we'll, where we'll go. We'll stay here. those who are just joining on Penguin 6, I take you on hiking tours of Hong Kong every day and show you the sights, so you guys can follow me on Periscope or subscribe on YouTube. Do 360 scope. So right now we've got a YouTube live stream, a Periscope live stream, and a 360 Periscope. So we're doing 2 Periscopes at the same time. It's a neat feature about Periscope. You can have multiple streams going. Whoa, here it comes. Ah. Oh, look at that, man. You can just see the frickin' rain. Can you see it? It's just hitting the ground. And it hits the water. No, I'm not a tour guide. Some people think that it might be the case. All right, so we're going to hang right here in this like wind pocket where it's not windy, but right out there is this line here of storm is coming. It's coming right for us, and we're gonna get slammed here in just a minute. So I'm gonna wait, and you guys can watch as I can see the water. The ocean is actually, you can see it like churned up from the rain. Let's see what we got. We're trying to keep the 360 camera clean. Wow. Is it going to be spent by the time it gets here? Maybe. I really feel like I'm sailing, you know, like trying to gauge where the good wind is, where to put up the spinnaker and stuff like that. Ah! Okay, we just got pounded by some rain there. So we have 2 streams going. We have a 360 stream on Periscope, and we have a flat stream on Periscope, so you guys can take in either one you want. We also have YouTube. 100 kph where they were at. I was here at 6 in the morning, and to be honest, I think I felt it. If you watch my stream from earlier, I actually opted to evacuate from this very point. Earlier today, I decided was not safe. The wind was just too heavy, so I went back a bit. And it's actually a bit heavier out here because I'm on the water more or less on this pier. Have they started their Zumba dance fest over there? I don't know what they're doing over there. Alright, where are you, Mr. Rain? Kind of chill. Hey, welcome Goober Slob to Periscope. You are in central Hong Kong, where Tropical Storm Pahkar has arrived. This is the 2nd tropical storm we've had this week. We had Super Typhoon Pahkar earlier. I think it actually got to the level of Super Typhoon. And that gave us a T10 warning here in Hong Kong. Today we're under a T8. A T8 is still very severe. It shuts down the city. Everything's closed. But a T10 is much closer to a direct hit and a heavier winds. We try to stay dedicated. Periscope is an amazing platform for this. Live breaking news really can't be beat pretty much on any other platform. There is some rain approaching, we think. Let's see if we can get that in focus again. Sorry about that. Does the city flood? Parts of the city will flood, not most of it though. Oh yeah, the main part is landfall a while ago. But this one is really trailing quite a bit of rain behind it. So the rain has now hit Causeway Bay. This neighborhood here is Wan Chai and then Admiralty. So we're getting a bit more rain coming in. Fudge. You know it's going to come in with a breeze. And you're looking at Kowloon right now. Those buildings on the other side there with the red light, that's Kowloon. I'm on Hong Kong Island right now. This looks like Texas. Okay. We're getting a lot of rain now. Hey, how's it going, dude? That's a big one. I mean, it's still, the visibility is going. I'm okay, but I'm going to get really wet. posting it moderated. That's kind of weird. Depends what you're posting, I guess. The Star Ferry building is right over there, yeah? So I'm on Pier 10 and Pier 9. Pier 9 and 10 are for the drunkards. This is where, oh wow, here comes the wind. Yeah, Harvey in Texas is crazy. Most nice of that. Hey, Memphis. Almost, okay, where can I get out of this wind? Or out of this rain? Here? So the rain is basically coming in horizontally. We're getting wet. Getting really, really wet. Hey, 300. Woohoo! We hit 300. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm Penguin 6 here in Hong Kong. And I always like to bring you guys out for the storms. We've had 2 this week. Was there damage to buildings? Not really. There were some like, see these bamboo scaffoldings in green? A lot of those fell off. There's some cars damaged. There were 10 dead in Macau. Macau is about a 45-minute ferry ride away from here. The government of Macau is under tremendous criticism for their response. They had a much more direct hit than we did here in Hong Kong. And they did not issue the typhoon warning as fast as they did here. This is the ocean. This is called Victoria Harbour. It's part of the South China Sea, which is part of the Pacific Ocean. This is salt water. Actually, a couple years ago, they had a whale sighting over here. A whale had come in from the water. But ocean-going ships, the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mary, have all docked over here. U.S. warships have come through this harbor. It is kind of scary. We're waiting for this band here. It's really quite slow. I don't know. Maybe it's just late. Hey, Memphis, how's it going? Okay, we don't have any good barbecue here, though. There's no good, like, Memphis barbecue here in Hong Kong. So I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today. There's not a lot open. I'm sure my fish and chip shop is open. What if a whale jumps out? I'm more worried about like a shark coming out. There are sharks around Hong Kong. In fact, many of the beaches have shark nets. And there's been some shark sightings that might pop up on YouTube every now and then. Okay, is this thing going to get here? Or is it just sort of stalled out over there? I'm getting kind of bumped. Maybe we'll go over to the Zoom class, yeah? Let's go check out all these dancing Filipinos. Or are they having a birthday party or something? So like I mentioned, I am doing a 360 scope. It's not coming away. It's moving northward. Yeah, you know, it might just. But the winds have been coming towards me. Let's take a look at these clouds. These clouds are moving northward. I think we're going to, you're right. So look at those clouds up there. They're moving that direction, which is kind of north and west. Well, these are coming, they're still coming mostly. This is more like west-northwest. I still think it might hit us. Due north is like that way, yeah? And then it's going sort of this way. So that cloud is moving. It's moving like basically down. Yeah, this is our second tropical storm. We were just waiting for that band, but as we're being advised, clouds. Oh, hey, there's a jet. I just heard a jet take off. It means the airport's back operational. A lot of flights were sent other places and stuff. Delayed or rerouted, landing in Taiwan and other places. It is getting darker, yeah. So some of that might just be adjusting the camera. Okay, let's walk over to the Star Ferry. Hope I didn't get a ticket. I don't think the cops are ticketing today. Texas is getting slammed today, yeah. Oh, my back. No blue shed. The wind is bad. Yeah. Oh, it's raining over there. So it is heavily raining. We could stay under these awnings for a bit. And then we'll go over here. So that's the Ferris wheel. Yeah, they're getting a tremendous amount of rain. It still looks like it's getting closer, but maybe it's just an optical illusion. It's not cold, it's actually very hot. And I'm wearing this like big blue popsicle outfit. So it's actually quite warm. It hit this, the worst of it hit this morning about 5 o'clock. It actually like woke us up. And I came down here at 6, if you saw my earlier scope. And I actually got scared. Well, there's some people over here doing like a party. So like that, it's kind of bizarre. Yeah, I'm sure there is more rain coming. I saw on the radar. Ah. Moving towards the northwest, so it's sort of transiting us, but there might be some coming over the mountain. So like if rain is coming up over the peak, I'm sure the peak is getting slammed. You guys probably want me to go to the peak, don't you? It is very humid. People have disappeared except for the guy wearing a face mask, looking like some sort of like post-apocalyptic zombie. I kid you not. I'm serious, this guy over here has got like a zombie face mask. He looks like Bane. Batman. Maybe he knows something. I don't know. Maybe there's like poison gas in the clouds or something. He's still out jogging, but he's going to survive the poison gas. Alright, it didn't get as heavy as we thought. Alright, we'll go back this way. Zombie man's a little too weird. So this is some artwork to protest shark fishing. Dance, dance, dance. So now we're in like a roller disco. Sounds like a roller disco. Okay. How surreal can we make the day? The music is over there. There's like these are nannies. These are maids and cooks and nannies, domestic helpers, domestic workers, and they're just boogieing. I think they do like a Zumba class or whatever that is, you know, like yoga, something sort of thing, and they do it like every Sunday. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, here nannies are about $600 US a month. They work 6 days a week. They live in too, so mostly Filipinos or Indonesians. So let's go over to the. I bet the Star Ferries are not even here. Oh, I haven't seen this one. That's pretty far out, man. It looks like my kids' Hot Wheels. That's pretty cool. I think there's an observation deck over here. I just thought there was an observation deck. So we're in the Star Ferry pier right now. The Star Ferries aren't running. Remember this place? There's a subway down here. Maybe I can get a sub. So we'll go over to the water area again. Hey, welcome to Periscope. You're in a 360. Some of you are in a 360 Periscope, which means you can swing your finger around on the screen. and look at whatever you want. So if you see this dorky looking guy in a blue coat, you've screwed up. That's me. You don't want to see me. So slide your finger left and right and take in something more interesting. Let's go see what we got going down here. Subway's closed. Over. All right, it seems to have mellowed considerably. Oof. Heading down to the waterfront now. Again. This is where you get on the Star Ferry to go to Kowloon, but hang on. Because of the Typhoon 8, the Star Ferry is sealed. And they won't let you ride. There are no boats running. So I've never actually seen these doors closed, to be honest. Yeah, here we go. Typhoon signal number 8 is hoisted. Because of the typhoon, all Star Ferry services are suspended. No boats for me. Probably a good thing I puke, I think. Was it flooded during Hato? I don't think this area was flooded. Other parts of the city did flood. Not here. Wow, it's raining really hard. So I tell you what, guys, we're going to sign off because I'm getting soaked. Thanks a lot for watching. Maybe we'll be back a little later today. Be sure to check me out on YouTube and Periscope, Penguin6. Bye now. There goes the first stream, second stream, and the YouTubers. You guys are still around. We're going to end the YouTube too. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. We'll have some more videos soon.